How's it going, YouTube? Today what we are doing is installing 10K or 10,000K HID bulbs on the Jetta because it just comes with like boring lights. That's no fun. So I have 10,000K ultra blue HIDs and ballasts, and I don't know how to install them, but we'll figure it out. This left one is the correct light. So for Jettas, these are just the regular Jetta headlights. They take H7 bulbs. So what we have to do is take off the cap. That'll expose all the internals of the light. So I already basically took it off, but just turn, pop it off. Inside there's like a little clip, and out comes your light bulb. Super easy. It's like a quarter turn to the right. Generally you don't want to touch the light bulbs, especially with HID bulbs. These are kind of just garbage though, so I don't really care. You're gonna want to make sure that you don't bend the clip because that's gonna be reused for the new bulbs. How in the hell does this come off? That is my question. Wait, does it just pull straight out? Okay, I was trying to figure out how to get it off. It literally just pulls straight out, like you are unplugging anything. So this is our old light bulb. This is what we call garbage. You do actually have to take this clip off, but it is a lot easier to do. Woo. It's a lot easier to do once that's off. I have gloves on now just because I definitely do not want to touch these bulbs. They can burn out early, I've heard they can pop, I don't know. I just don't want to mess up the new bulbs. But I do need to untangle them. Oh, I figured it out. Alright YouTube, the last video you saw of me, I was taking apart my headlights. Off camera we tested the ballast and the lights and they didn't turn on, and actually I plugged it in reverse trying to fix it, and the ballast actually started smoking. So we went and returned them and got basically the same ones. I tested them at the shop, they work. I'm going to continue from where I left off. Alright, so the next step was to drill holes in the headlight covers. So these are 3/4 inch holes. If I'm not mistaken, they should just fit the plug normally. Yeah, it should work. There's rubber grommets, but they're not super high quality, so I'm just going to use electrical tape. It's a better seal, and it's going to provide more support for the light bulbs. Alright, so next update. Everything is threaded through the hole, and everything is coming out right here, nice and clean. Just got to plug the ballast back in, seal up the hole, and do the next one. And then of course put my heat shield back on. So far it's working really well. I'm not too happy with how the light bulbs fit, just because there's some play in them where the clip sockets in. You have to seal the back of it with electrical tape. They're generic, they're not like expensive, they're not designed specifically for this car, so that's to be expected, but honestly it's not bad. I paid $44 for everything. Alright, I just tested to make sure the light still works, and it does. This is how I secured it. So I have this 3M 15-pound double-sided tape. I secured the ballast right under here. You won't be able to see it, but it clears by like a couple millimeters. It's perfect. Then this is just same thing, tape right there. This stuff is strong. Alright, so I have all these wires zip tied together, and then I have a zip tie surrounding this, I don't know what it is, but this bracket that's part of the headlight below, so it's secured on there. And then the hole is just, it's not the best tape job, but it's securely sealed. I made sure, and I'm actually surprised. I was a little bit worried at how loose the light would be, because it wasn't like super secure in the housing, but I checked and I can like tug on the wires a little bit and it's sound. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. The lights they're super bright. I mean, you can see them in daytime. The blue and the yellow together looks pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I just finished up everything. I mounted this side, wired it, and everything works and it's all good to go. This is the finished product. This is how it looks at nighttime. It looks amazing. They're super bright, but the way Volkswagen does their reflectors, they cut off at like a hard angle right there, so they don't really blind people